Hey guys, it's Indigo Eclipse, and I wanted to talk today about shadow work. I'd mentioned it yesterday in one of my videos, and it's really important part of experiencing your awakening. You really need to face your demons. You need to make friends with them. Things have happened to you. A lot of trauma has happened to a lot of people, and that is part of the human experience. You know, for years I would have, memories of things that had happened to me, and I would stuff them back into a little box and not deal with them. And they would just come back out later on. You have to make friends with them. You have to realize, okay, this happened to me. It's okay. It made me who I am today. I'm stronger for that. What did it teach me? What can I learn from this? That's what you need to do. That's the whole point of these experiences. Coming here on Earth and having these traumatic experiences, it is part of evolving your soul. You have to learn from them. You have to embrace them. You have to realize it happened. There's nothing I can do about it now, but see what I can learn from that experience. And that's essentially shadow work. You'll hear that term thrown around a lot. And when I first heard it, I'm like, okay, what in the world is shadow work? That sounds very intimidating. It's a rough process. It takes a long time. I've been working through my shadow work for a very long time, and things have gotten a lot better, but I still have things surface that I need to, look at and try to understand what I can learn from it, what value I can take away from that experience. Why have these negative experiences and just let them keep torturing you when you can take a lesson and make your life better? So work on it. You have to heal. You cannot heal by pushing these memories and these experiences back into a little box in your mind. You have to process them, you have to feel the feelings, and you have to learn to let them go. That's the most important part, is learning to let them go. I spent a long time thinking that, I drew negative experiences, which now I know I do. From my frame of mind, I've had to work on rewiring my brain into a more positive place. But I thought there was something wrong with me. I was cursed. At one point in time, I really thought maybe I was just a terrible person in a past life. But no, it was none of that. I was learning lessons that I needed to learn. And now I'm grateful for them. A lot of them were really hard. I had quite a few traumas that I've had to overcome. But I have become a better and stronger person for it. More empathetic. People come to me and they explain what they're going through, and I can relate. I mean, I don't experience their particular situation, but from the experiences I've had, I can feel those emotions. I can understand where they're at, and sometimes that's all you can do for somebody, is just relate to them. You don't have to fix their problems, but sometimes just listening and them knowing that you've been there as well really helps. But you have to process these emotions. That's the only way to eventually start feeling happy. A lot of people feel so down all the time, and they relive these traumas, but they don't process them. You have to process them. You have to come to terms with the fact that it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. You didn't cause bad things to happen. It was part of your experience. Take what you can away from it and just try to keep looking forward to the positive. Once you start doing that, really look into rewiring your brain for positivity. That has helped me a lot, because I had like this negative baseline all the time. Everything I expected was, even when things were going well, I was like, okay, so when's basically the next shoe going to drop, and when are things going to start going bad again? I'm not used to this. But I've started working on rewiring my brain. I'm still in the process. I still have negativity come in, but it helps a lot. You just start, okay, I'm going to have a good day. This isn't going to be a big deal. That's another thing. Looking at things, we get so caught up in so many different things, and at the end of the day, a lot of times it wasn't even a big deal. You shouldn't have been worried about it. You shouldn't have been upset about it. Really important thing to look at. I know that's not necessarily shadow work, but they kind of, shadow work and rewiring your brain, in my opinion, go together. But yeah, start doing your shadow work, processing your emotions, your traumas. Realize that You know, you're not a bad person just because bad things happen to you. It was necessary. It's part of your soul's evolution. Try to see what you can learn from it and start living happier. Let that stuff go. You know, whether it was 5 days ago or 20 years ago, let it go. Live in the current moment. Be happy. Allow yourself to be happy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel love. You know, you deserve to be happy. So process those traumas, do your shadow work. It's going to take some time. It's going to be rough, but eventually it will be worth it. I'm Indigo Eclipse. I hope you liked this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you want. I'm going to be trying to make quite a few videos. I hope I can help some people understand some of this awakening, ascension, you know, 5D shifts. So thanks for watching. I will post something soon.